All right, going on a cruise, getting ready to get your VeriFLY app on, and it's very frustrating because you can't get stuff to upload to it. Well, we had the same problem a couple of times, so we finally figured out a nice, fast, easy way to do it in about 4 minutes, verified and everything to make it work. We'll be right back. All right, I'm Patrick, and welcome back to Party of Two Cruising. All right, the VeriFLY app. Let me guess, you've been trying to use 2 phones to do your negative COVID test. You're trying to scan the QR code, and it takes the picture before you ever line it up. And then when you finally do get the picture, it gives you that old, oops, it didn't work thing. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Instead of using this QR code, okay, you're going to use this instead and upload that, and it's going to go so much faster, and you're only going to need 1 device to do it. You're not going to need 2 phones. Very simple. Last night we did ours, and it was done in about probably 3 to 4 minutes. We had the thing completely done for both of us. That's how fast it went, and I'm going to show you how. All right, the first thing you're going to do naturally is you're going to download the app. Go to the Apple Store if you're a new cruiser and you haven't got it yet, or to the Google Play Store or App Store, whatever they call it, and get that VeriFLY app and get it downloaded. Once you get that, you're going to open the VeriFLY app and you're going to register. It's going to ask you your name, your date of birth, all that good stuff. And then it's also going to ask you to take a picture of yourself. When you take that picture of yourself, it'll tell you right on there they don't want you smiling. They don't want it. They want it like your jailhouse mugshot or your passport, whichever the case may be. So you're going to get that done, and then we're going to get started. All right, so remember, before you even think about doing this app, wait till you do your negative COVID test, because you cannot finish this, do anything else with it until you get that negative COVID test. And then you're going to, instead of worrying about that QR code, you're just going to bring this picture up right here that I just showed you a second ago, and you're going to take a snapshot of that on your cell phone. You're also going to take a picture of your vaccine card. All you need is the front side, if that's all that's written on. My wife's has a sticker because she got the Johnson & Johnson. I got the Pfizer, so I have 2 writings on mine. And just take a picture of that. It's going to go into your photo library on your phone, and we're going to use that again later. All right, then you're going to open the app up, and you're going to come up to this screen here. Now, mine's going to show some trips that I've already taken. I've already done, like I said, 4 cruises in the last couple of months. So ours is already going to be in there. Our picture's already in there. And then I'm just going to scroll up on that same page, and I'm going to add a trip. All right, so then once I've clicked on that, I'm going to get this page where it's going to have me put in my booking number and my last name. Okay, don't forget your last name. Put that on there, and once you do that, it already knows by that booking number who is in your cabin and who's traveling with you, whether it's your children and your spouse, or just your spouse or a friend. But whoever's in that cabin under that booking number there, it's going to bring all their names up in the app. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a guest. Okay, so it already knows, because I've used this app before, that both of us are on it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just click on mine and add guest. That's going to bring us up to this screen. Now on this screen, all you're going to do is verify your information. You're going to say that you want to use your photo that's already on that device. You're just going to slag that little tab over. It's going to turn blue. You're going to save that configuration for future trips. If you cruise a lot, you want to definitely do that. And then you're going to scroll up a little bit, and you're going to go ahead and say that you are verifying that the person you're bringing is with you, and you're going to slide that tab up and then hit submit again. Now at that point, I'm going to be added. It's going to drop me down, and then I'm going to add Terry. And I'm going to do the same process with her. Pretty simple. And then hit complete. And then once you go back, it's going to show both of you now as added. And then again, hit complete one more time. All right, and then it's going to bring us back to this page, and it's going to let us manage our details. This is where we're going to add in our vaccine card. This is where we're going to add in our negative COVID results, our health assessment. All that now is going to be put in the app. Now, your health assessment's already going to be in there because if you've already checked in for that cruise, it already knows. It's actually a pretty cool system because it knows what you've done on that app already online on Carnival. So you're going to basically just see your guest list, hit manage your checklist, and then this is going to appear. So as you can see here, it's already got my my vaccine, saying that I said that I've been vaccinated, which I did on Carnival's website, and it's also got my health assessment already green. So the only ones I got to worry about now is the proof of my COVID-19 vaccination and my negative COVID test. Okay, so what we're going to do is just touch on upload proof of COVID-19 vaccine, and then we're going to do this. We're going to see this. So, all right, so then you're going to come up to this page, and you're going to, you can use a digital copy if you want, but I prefer now to do it manually since we had so much trouble with the digital, because I went to CVS and got mine and had a real problem with the digital, which was a QR code again, and was having trouble with it again. So I go ahead and I just do the manual review. It's going to bring you up to this page, and you're going to answer all this information, and you're basically verifying what's on your card. You can get all that information off your vaccine card. You're going to enter that information and then scroll all the way down and answer all those questions. All right, then once you answer all those questions, now it's time to go ahead and hit that browse button, and that's where I told you to store your photo in your photos library. It's going to give you the choice to go to your photo library, get that picture of your vaccine card, and click on it, and then it's going to look something like this. Then what you're going to do is hit that submit button, and it's going to say got it, and then you're just going to, it's going to turn those three little dots right next to where your vaccine thing was when you go back, and about probably I'd say anywhere from 4, 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in that area. Last night it only took about 4 minutes. That card was verified by wherever it goes, and I'm sure it's back to Carnival. They verify it, and then all of a sudden you're going to get a little text message, a little bar from your from your VeriFLY app saying your vaccine card has been accepted. And when you go back, when you go back and you look at it and it's still red, don't panic. Go ahead and close the app, open the app up again, and then it will turn to the green check mark, and it'll show that that's been done. All right, now once you've done that with your vaccine card, you're going to do the exact same thing with your negative COVID test results. You're going to click on number 3 there, and it's going to basically ask you the same questions. It's going to say you're verifying what you're sending up there. So basically you're going to look at what that other picture, what I told you to do was take a snapshot of that negative COVID test, and then you're going to ask that same information. You're going to agree, and you're going to send that as well. And then once you submit that and it comes back, voila, your picture is going to clear up. It's not going to say anything about having to do anything, and it's going to say you are ready to sail. And once you do that, you can do the other person's, and then you're going to just scroll through there, and you can show all those pictures on the same device when you get to the port. I hope this helped you out. It saved us a lot of trouble rather than using the QR codes and the digitals, and this went through very, very fast once we switched up and did everything manually. Alrighty. Again, thank you for watching. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and if you like it and you learned something from this and it works for you, please give us the old like button, and we'll see you on the next cruise. All right, so anyway, we'll be heading on to the Carnival Paradise tomorrow, heading to Cozumel. I want to thank you for watching, and you have a great day.